Top 3 foods to prevent leg cramps in seniors. Strengthen your legs and live more fully. The midnight pain that steals peace. Picture this. It's 2:17 a.m. You're nestled under your blanket, finally drifting into a peaceful sleep after a long day. Then, suddenly, a sharp, searing pain shoots up your calf. You gasp, sit bolt upright, and reach down to find your leg twisted into a knot of agony. A leg cramp has struck again. You're not alone. Millions of seniors across the United States suffer from nocturnal leg cramps, muscle stiffness, and unpredictable spasms that disrupt their sleep, limit mobility, and steal their independence. For many, these episodes are more than just occasional annoyances. They're nightly battles that chip away at quality of life. But what if I told you there was something simple, natural, and delicious you could do to fight back? What if the secret to stronger legs, deeper sleep, and more freedom wasn't found in pills or creams, but on your dinner plate? Today, we're going to reveal 3 powerful foods that can help you prevent leg cramps naturally, strengthen your muscles, and reclaim your vitality. These aren't exotic superfoods flown in from far-off lands. They're everyday ingredients you may already have in your kitchen. And best of all, they work. Let's take a journey together through the science, stories, and strategies behind the top 3 foods to prevent leg cramps in seniors. Whether you're dealing with cramps every night or just starting to feel the first twinges of muscle fatigue, this guide will give you the tools to stand taller, walk farther, and live better. Are you ready to say goodbye to leg pain and hello to stronger, healthier legs? Let's begin. Part 1. Eggs, nature's powerhouse for muscle strength and nerve health. A nutrient-packed ally for aging muscles. Let's start with one of the most versatile and underrated heroes of senior nutrition, the egg. For decades, eggs were unfairly labeled as bad due to concerns over cholesterol. But science has moved on, and so should we. Today, we know that eggs are a nutritional goldmine, especially for older adults who need strong muscles, healthy nerves, and sustained energy. Let's break it down. Why do leg cramps happen in the first place? Leg cramps occur when your muscles contract suddenly and won't relax. In seniors, this often happens because of muscle fatigue, electrolyte imbalance, nerve dysfunction, vitamin deficiencies, dehydration, poor circulation. Eggs address several of these issues head-on. Protein, building blocks for stronger muscles. Each large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein, and not just any protein. Eggs provide all 9 essential amino acids, making them a complete protein source. This is critical for seniors, who often experience age-related muscle loss, sarcopenia. Without enough protein, your body can't repair muscle tissue efficiently. Over time, this leads to weakness, fatigue, and yes, more cramps. By including eggs regularly in your diet, you're giving your muscles the tools they need to stay strong, recover quickly, and resist those painful nighttime spasms. Vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin for muscle function. Did you know that vitamin D deficiency is a major contributor to muscle cramps in older adults? Vitamin D plays a crucial role in calcium absorption, nerve signaling, and muscle contraction. Without enough of it, muscles become weak and prone to spasms. While sunlight is the best source of vitamin D, many seniors spend less time outdoors due to health, mobility, or lifestyle reasons. That's where eggs come in. One large egg yolk contains around 40 IU of vitamin D. While that might not seem like much, it adds up, especially when combined with fortified dairy, fatty fish like salmon, and supplements if needed. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that seniors with low vitamin D levels experience significantly more frequent and severe leg cramps than those with adequate levels. So next time you're preparing breakfast, don't skip the yolks. They're packed with nutrients your muscles desperately need. Vitamin B12, protecting nerves, preventing spasms. Here's another hidden culprit behind leg cramps: vitamin B12 deficiency. B12 is essential for nerve function. When levels drop too low, nerve signals become disrupted, leading to tingling, numbness, and yes, you guessed it, muscle cramps. Seniors are particularly vulnerable to B12 deficiency due to reduced stomach acid production, which impairs B12 absorption, medications like metformin or proton pump inhibitors, dietary restrictions such as reduced intake of animal products. Eggs are one of the few easily digestible sources of B12 for older adults. Just one egg provides about 0.6 micrograms of B12, helping protect your nerves and keep your muscles firing smoothly. Choline, supporting nerve communication. Eggs also contain choline, a lesser-known but incredibly important nutrient for brain and nerve health. Choline helps maintain the myelin sheath, the protective coating around nerves that allows messages to travel quickly between your brain and muscles. When this system breaks down, communication becomes scrambled. Muscles misfire. Cramps happen. Including choline-rich foods like eggs in your diet supports clear, efficient nerve signaling, reducing the risk of neuropathy-related cramps. Real-life example. Meet Mary, age 72. Mary had been waking up nearly every night with brutal leg cramps. She tried stretching, hydration, even magnesium supplements, but nothing seemed to work consistently. Then her doctor suggested increasing her intake of vitamin D, B12, and protein, and eggs became part of her daily routine. Within 4 weeks, Mary noticed fewer cramps. By week 6, they were almost gone. Her energy improved. She felt stronger. And for the first time in months, she was sleeping through the night. Eggs didn't cure her overnight, but they gave her body the tools it needed to heal itself. How many eggs should seniors eat per week? Research now shows that for most healthy seniors, eating 6 to 7 eggs per week is safe and beneficial. However, for those with heart conditions or high cholesterol, moderation is key. Egg whites are a great alternative, offering protein without the saturated fat found in yolks. And for diabetics? Pair eggs with fiber-rich foods like whole grains or vegetables to help manage blood sugar levels. Practical tips: how to add more eggs to your diet. Breakfast: scrambled eggs with spinach and whole grain toast. Lunch: hard-boiled eggs in salads or wraps. Snacks: deviled eggs or mini omelets. Dinner: frittata with roasted veggies and quinoa. The bottom line on eggs: eggs are more than just breakfast food. They're a powerhouse of protein, vitamin D, B12, and choline, nutrients that support muscle strength, nerve function, and overall vitality. By incorporating eggs into your weekly meal plan, you're taking a proactive step toward preventing leg cramps and maintaining strong, healthy legs well into your golden years. Part 2. Bananas, the natural electrolyte powerhouse. More than just a sweet treat, bananas are often seen as a quick snack or a smoothie staple. But for seniors struggling with leg cramps, bananas are a natural electrolyte booster that can make a world of difference. Let's dive into how this humble fruit helps relax muscles, balance fluids, and keep your legs feeling their best. Potassium, the key to smooth muscle contractions. Potassium is one of the most important minerals for muscle function. It helps muscles contract and relax properly. When potassium levels dip too low, hypokalemia, muscles become overly excitable, leading to spasms, cramps, and stiffness. One medium banana contains about 420 milligrams of potassium, making it one of the best natural sources of this vital mineral. A 2018 study published in the Journal of Geriatric Medicine found that seniors with higher potassium intake reported significantly fewer leg cramps than those with lower intake. That's because potassium helps regulate the electrical signals between nerves and muscles, keeping everything running smoothly. Magnesium, the muscle relaxer. If potassium is the conductor, then magnesium is the calming hand that tells your muscles when to stop contracting. Magnesium helps relax muscle fibers, regulate calcium and potassium balance, reduce inflammation, support ATP production, energy for muscles. Each banana offers about 32 milligrams of magnesium, contributing to muscle relaxation and recovery. But many seniors fall short of their daily needs, especially if they're on medications that deplete magnesium, like diuretics. Pairing bananas with other magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, nuts, and seeds can go a long way in reducing cramps. Vitamin B6, fueling nerve recovery. Bananas are also rich in vitamin B6, a nutrient that plays a direct role in nerve function and muscle recovery. Low levels of B6 have been linked to increased inflammation, muscle fatigue, and nerve-related cramps. One medium banana gives you nearly 30% of your daily B6 requirement, supporting faster recovery and smoother muscle control. Hydration helper. Bananas are naturally hydrating thanks to their water content and natural sugars. Staying hydrated is essential for preventing leg cramps, especially at night when dehydration can worsen symptoms. To maximize benefits, pair a banana with a glass of water or coconut water before bed. This combo helps maintain fluid balance, reduce sodium buildup, and keep muscles relaxed. Real-life story: George's journey to better sleep. George, age 69, used to wake up every night with leg cramps so intense he'd limp to the bathroom. His doctor recommended checking his electrolytes, and sure enough, his potassium and magnesium levels were low. After adding a banana to his evening routine, George began noticing improvements within 2 weeks. He started sleeping through the night, walking longer distances, and even joined a local walking group. He still eats a banana most nights and hasn't had a serious leg cramp since. How many bananas should seniors eat daily? For most seniors, 1 banana per day is ideal. Those with frequent cramps may benefit from 2 bananas daily, especially if paired with water or other potassium-rich foods. For people with diabetes, moderation is key. Pair bananas with fiber-rich foods like nuts or whole grains to slow sugar absorption and avoid blood sugar spikes. Ways to enjoy bananas. Smoothies. Blend with Greek yogurt, flax seeds, and berries. Oatmeal. Top with sliced banana and cinnamon. Frozen treats. Freeze bananas and blend into nice cream. Pre-bed snack. Slice and eat with a handful of almonds. Final thoughts on bananas. Bananas are nature's perfect muscle food, packed with potassium, magnesium, B6, and hydration power. Whether eaten alone or paired with other healthy foods, bananas offer a delicious and effective way to soothe muscles, reduce cramps, and improve mobility. Part 3. Nuts and seeds, tiny giants for big muscle relief. The mighty magnesium boosters. When it comes to fighting leg cramps, nuts and seeds are unsung heroes. These tiny powerhouses are loaded with magnesium, potassium, healthy fats, and protein, all of which play a role in muscle relaxation and recovery. Let's explore why these crunchy snacks are some of the best allies for seniors looking to ease muscle tension and prevent cramps. Magnesium, the muscle calmer. As we've discussed, magnesium is essential for muscle relaxation. Many seniors are deficient in this critical mineral due to poor diet, medications, or simply aging. Some of the best magnesium-rich nuts and seeds include pumpkin seeds, 168 milligrams per ounce, 40% DV. Almonds, 77 milligrams per ounce, 20% DV. Cashews, 74 milligrams per ounce, 19% DV. Flax seeds, 90 milligrams per ounce. Adding just a small handful, about 1 ounce, of these nuts or seeds each day can help restore magnesium levels and keep muscles calm and relaxed. Potassium, the cramp stopper. While bananas get most of the credit for potassium, many nuts and seeds are also excellent sources. Pistachios, 290 milligrams per ounce. Almonds, 200 milligrams per ounce. Cashews, 160 milligrams per ounce. These electrolytes are lost through sweat and normal bodily functions, so replenishing them is crucial for muscle recovery and cramp prevention. Healthy fats, reducing inflammation and improving circulation. Omega-3 fatty acids found in walnuts and flax seeds help reduce chronic inflammation, a known contributor to muscle pain and fatigue. Monounsaturated fats in almonds and cashews support healthy blood flow, ensuring muscles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to function optimally. Protein, repairing and rebuilding. Like eggs, nuts and seeds offer plant-based protein that helps repair muscle tissue and prevent breakdown. This is especially important for seniors who may struggle to get enough protein from meat or dairy. Anti-inflammatory benefits. Chronic inflammation damages muscle tissue and makes seniors more prone to cramping and soreness. Nuts and seeds contain antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that reduce oxidative stress and promote long-term muscle health. Real-life impact. Margaret's comeback story. Margaret, age 71, loved gardening but struggled with leg cramps that made bending and kneeling painful. After switching to a more plant-based diet, she added pumpkin seeds and walnuts to her meals. Within a month, she noticed fewer cramps and more energy. By 6 weeks, she was back out in the garden, planting herbs and harvesting tomatoes with joy. Her secret? A little handful of nuts each day and a lot of love for her body. How much should seniors eat daily? Due to their calorie density, portion control is key. A small handful, 1 ounce, per day is ideal. Try sprinkling seeds on oatmeal, yogurt, or salads, or enjoy a trail mix of raw or dry roasted nuts. Avoid salted varieties to prevent excess sodium intake, which can worsen dehydration and increase cramp risk. Best time to eat nuts and seeds for muscle health. With meals, aids digestion and nutrient absorption. Before bedtime, helps relax muscles and prevent nocturnal cramps. Post-exercise, restores electrolytes and aids muscle recovery. Considerations for seniors. Allergies. Choose alternative sources of magnesium, leafy greens, bananas. Digestive sensitivity. Soak or grind nuts/seeds for easier digestion. Weight management. Stick to 1 serving per day to avoid excess calories. The final word on nuts and seeds. From pumpkin seeds to walnuts, these tiny treasures pack a mighty punch. Packed with magnesium, potassium, omega-3s, and plant protein, nuts and seeds are a must-have for anyone seeking relief from leg cramps and stronger, healthier muscles. Conclusion: your path to stronger legs starts at the table. Leg cramps don't have to be a normal part of aging. With the right foods, eggs, bananas, and nuts/seeds, you can nourish your muscles, support your nerves, and keep your legs strong and pain-free. Whether you're waking up with cramps every night or just starting to feel the first signs of muscle fatigue, these 3 foods offer a simple, natural, and delicious solution. So here's your challenge. Start tomorrow morning with a hearty egg breakfast. Pack a banana in your bag. Keep a small container of mixed nuts in your pantry. Your legs will thank you. And remember, you're never too old to live fully, move freely, and sleep peacefully. Would you like to share your own story or ask questions about leg cramps? We'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more health tips that truly make a difference. Stay strong, stay active, and above all, stay cramp-free. Part 4. Leafy greens, the hidden heroes for muscle health. The power of magnesium, calcium, and iron in every bite. When you think of foods that help prevent leg cramps, leafy green vegetables might not be the first thing that comes to mind. But these vibrant, nutrient-dense greens are some of the most powerful allies for seniors looking to keep their muscles strong, nerves calm, and legs pain-free. Let's explore why leafy greens like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and collard greens should be a regular part of every senior's diet, and how they can make a real difference when it comes to muscle health. Magnesium, the muscle relaxer you've been missing. As we learned earlier, magnesium plays a vital role in muscle relaxation. It helps muscles switch off after contraction, something that becomes harder as we age or if our magnesium levels drop too low. Leafy greens are one of nature's best sources of magnesium. For example, 1 cup of cooked spinach contains 157 milligrams of magnesium. 1 cup of cooked Swiss chard offers 150 milligrams. Kale and collard greens also pack a solid punch. These numbers matter because many seniors are walking around with low magnesium without even realizing it. Low magnesium levels can cause increased muscle spasms and cramps, poor sleep due to nighttime leg twitching, fatigue and weakness, numbness or tingling in the legs and feet. By simply adding more leafy greens to your daily meals, you can begin to restore this critical mineral and support smoother muscle function. Calcium, not just for bones. Calcium is essential for muscle contractions. When calcium levels are imbalanced, muscles can't contract and relax properly, leading to stiffness and cramping. While dairy products are often the go-to source for calcium, leafy greens offer a plant-based alternative that's easy on digestion and packed with other nutrients. For instance, 1 cup of cooked collard greens provides about 260 milligrams of calcium. Bok choy and kale also contain significant amounts. Unlike dairy, leafy greens don't come with high saturated fat or cholesterol, making them ideal for seniors who may have heart concerns or trouble digesting lactose. Pair leafy greens with vitamin D-rich foods, like eggs, to enhance calcium absorption and strengthen both bones and muscles. Iron, fueling muscles with oxygen. Did you know that muscle fatigue and cramping can also be linked to iron deficiency? Iron helps carry oxygen to your muscles through red blood cells. Without enough iron, your muscles become starved of oxygen, which can lead to weakness, fatigue, and yes, you guessed it, cramps. Leafy greens are rich in non-heme iron, a plant-based form of iron that's especially beneficial for seniors who eat less meat or follow a vegetarian lifestyle. To boost iron absorption, pair leafy greens with vitamin C-rich foods like tomatoes, bell peppers, or citrus fruits. Here's a quick look at the iron content in common greens. Spinach, 6.4 mg per cooked cup. Swiss chard, 4 mg per cooked cup. Kale, 1.2 mg per cooked cup. Even small servings can contribute meaningfully to your daily needs, especially when eaten regularly. Folate, supporting nerve communication. Another important player in the world of leg cramps? Folate, also known as vitamin B9. Folate helps maintain the myelin sheath, the protective coating around nerves that ensures messages between your brain and muscles get through clearly. A deficiency in folate can lead to nerve damage, tingling, and cramp-inducing misfires. Leafy greens are among the top natural sources of folate. A single cup of cooked spinach delivers more than 260 micrograms of folate, which is over half the recommended daily intake for adults. Maintaining healthy folate levels supports clear nerve signaling and smooth muscle movement, both of which are essential for preventing leg cramps. Real-life story: Helen's green turnaround. Helen, age 68, had always been active until her legs started giving out on her during walks. She was waking up with painful cramps multiple times a week and felt exhausted no matter how much she slept. After visiting her doctor, she discovered her magnesium and iron levels were low. Her nutritionist suggested increasing her intake of leafy greens and pairing them with vitamin C-rich foods. Within just 3 weeks of eating a daily serving of sautéed spinach with lemon and garlic, Helen noticed fewer cramps, more energy, and better sleep. 6 weeks later, she was back to walking 5 miles a day and feeling stronger than ever. How can seniors easily add more leafy greens to their diet? Many seniors worry that leafy greens are tough to chew or hard to digest, but there are plenty of ways to enjoy them comfortably. Smoothies: blend spinach or kale with banana, almond milk, and flax seeds. Soups: add chopped kale or Swiss chard to broth-based soups. Sautéed greens: cook spinach or collards with olive oil, garlic, and lemon. Salads: use baby greens with soft textures and light dressings. Stuffed vegetables: fill bell peppers or zucchini with a mix of greens and quinoa. Portion tips for seniors: aim for 1 to 2 cups of cooked leafy greens per day. Start with smaller portions if digestion is sensitive. Choose organic when possible to reduce pesticide exposure. Steam or sauté greens for easier digestion. Final thoughts on leafy greens. Leafy greens are more than just a side dish. They're a powerhouse of magnesium, calcium, iron, and folate that work together to support muscle strength, nerve function, and overall vitality. Whether you love spinach, kale, or collard greens, making them a regular part of your meals can make a big difference in reducing leg cramps and keeping your body moving freely. So next time you're at the grocery store, pick up a bunch of fresh greens and give your muscles the love they deserve. Part 5. Water, the unsung hero behind cramp-free legs. Why staying hydrated is key to muscle comfort. You probably didn't expect water to make the list, but hydration is one of the most overlooked yet essential factors in preventing leg cramps in seniors. Dehydration affects muscle function by throwing off electrolyte balance, impairing circulation, and slowing down nerve signals, all of which increase the risk of painful cramps. In this section, we'll explore why water is your muscle's best friend, how much you really need, and smart strategies to stay hydrated, even if drinking plain water isn't your favorite. The science behind dehydration and leg cramps. Muscles are made mostly of water. When you're dehydrated, your body loses not just water, but also crucial electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium. This imbalance causes muscles to become overly sensitive, contracting easily and refusing to relax. Common signs that dehydration might be contributing to your leg cramps include cramps that occur more frequently in hot weather or after physical activity, dry mouth, dark urine, or infrequent urination, fatigue or dizziness along with cramps, cramps that improve after drinking fluids. Research published in the Journal of Athletic Training found that athletes who experienced frequent muscle cramps often showed signs of mild dehydration, even before symptoms appeared. While the study focused on younger individuals, the findings apply equally to older adults whose bodies are more vulnerable to fluid loss. Electrolyte imbalance, the silent trigger. Water alone doesn't do everything. Your body needs electrolytes to regulate muscle contractions. That's why simply drinking water isn't always enough. Electrolytes are minerals that carry electrical charges in your body. They include potassium, sodium, magnesium, calcium. When you sweat or urinate, you lose electrolytes. If you only replace water and not these key minerals, your muscles can become confused, firing off randomly and causing cramps. That's where coconut water, electrolyte tablets, or foods rich in potassium and magnesium, like bananas and nuts, come in handy. Real-life example: John's hydration wake-up call. John, age 74, loved gardening but struggled with constant leg cramps, especially in the summer. He thought it was just part of aging until his granddaughter pointed out he wasn't drinking enough water. After tracking his intake, John realized he was only drinking about 3 glasses a day, far below the recommended amount. His doctor encouraged him to increase his intake and add a pinch of sea salt to his water to help retain electrolytes. Within 2 weeks, his cramps became less frequent. By month 1, he was able to spend hours outside without pain. Hydration didn't just help his legs, it improved his energy, mood, and digestion too. How much water do seniors need daily? While individual needs vary based on weight, climate, and activity level, general guidelines suggest 6 to 8 cups, 48 to 64 ounces of total fluids per day. More during hot weather or physical exertion. Include water-rich foods like cucumbers, oranges, and soups. Keep in mind that thirst is a late sign of dehydration, so aim to drink consistently throughout the day, even if you don't feel thirsty. Tips to stay hydrated as you age. Use a marked water bottle to track your intake. Set reminders on your phone or smartwatch. Infuse water with fruit, like lemon, cucumber, or berries for flavor. Drink herbal teas, chamomile, peppermint, ginger. Eat hydrating foods such as melons, yogurt, and leafy greens. What about diuretics like coffee or tea? While caffeine can have a mild diuretic effect, moderate consumption, 1 to 2 cups per day, doesn't usually lead to significant dehydration in most people. Still, balance is key. If you drink coffee or tea, try to match each cup with a glass of water to stay hydrated. Signs you may be dehydrated: dry mouth or cracked lips, dark yellow urine, headaches or dizziness, constipation, fatigue or confusion, frequent muscle cramps. If you notice any of these signs, start hydrating immediately and consider adding an electrolyte source to help your body rebalance. Final word on hydration and leg cramps. Water is the foundation of muscle health. Without it, even the most nutritious diet won't fully protect you from leg cramps. By staying well hydrated and balancing your fluid intake with electrolyte-rich foods, you can significantly reduce the frequency and severity of leg cramps, no matter your age. Make hydration a daily habit, and your legs will thank you.